This is a care for the elderly docudrama that comprehends voices of the elderly, especially targeting young audiences to plan for longevity and aging gracefully. An inspiring two-sided tale of Mzee Muremba.
Remember when he was 5? Primary memories that kept you alive. He lived his 7 decades peacefully, bullied to his comforts, such a timeless grace that he left behind.
This is Mzee Muremba, a man who has planned for the financing of his old age so that he can enjoy a healthy, fulfilling, and great quality of life. In contrast, this is Mzee Muremba facing the dire consequences, isolation, and hopelessness of not planning for his old age.
First, let's understand the issues and trends related to the elderly from Dr. Azim Lakhani. 3 central issues of health, isolation, and financing old age have the highest impact on the quality of life of the elderly.
One of the issues that His Highness had raised when he was addressing the leaders of the community at the start of the Jubilee was that he was concerned about our aging community. People were becoming older, and we needed to think ahead to anticipate issues that they might face as they became older and to start preparing for those issues. One of the first things we decided to do as leaders of the community was to undertake some research in over 15 countries.
Let's now see what Muremba, whilst young, decides to do whilst with his friends.
Hey Alvin, pere come to shopping.
Life is a series of stages from birth, adolescence, maturity to old age.
My uncle Sai, ako sick, a stroke. You can't imagine, he has no medical insurance cover.
Unakumbuka ule mama boga? Huyo mother, imagine familia yake haikumsupport wakati habi yake alipasi.
Unajua vile uncle alikuwa na kakitu na hakusave any. Hata vile alipata heart attack. Imagine every time alikuwa anaonekana tall kwa bar.
Nika hadi nimewaste time yangu kukuja hapa na irrelevant matters. I'll never retire. I'll keep on working till my old age. Because I'll have my wives, my children, the extended family what I come through now to this idea.
In general, younger people worldwide are unaware of the issues facing the elderly and have not fully understood the need to prepare as much as possible for longevity and social interaction.
My dear friends, what would I say to my younger self when I was a youth filled with endless dreams and aspirations? I would say, you are here for a greater purpose that goes beyond fun and play, winning and losing, happiness and sadness. You are here to gain knowledge. That is your purpose.
Please relax, Mr. Muremba, and lie down. The doctor says you need an operation and put a stent in your brain. We cannot do it here, and we have to transfer you to a referral specialized hospital in Nairobi. Do you have medical insurance?
No.
The cost of the procedure will be about 1 million shillings. At least your NHIF will cover some part of the cost. Where are your wife and children?
I'm all alone. My wife left me 15 years ago. And my children have abandoned me. I'm all alone. I'm so desperate. I don't know what to do.
Take it easy, Mzee Muremba. Calm down.
Muremba did not manage to support his children to complete their education, and they left 20 years ago, never to be seen again. He is now isolated, and he feels that his situation is hopeless.
I didn't listen to my friends. Now I'm paying the price. Nurse, please arrange for me to go home. I can't afford the operation. Please.
Oh God, what have I done wrong to deserve all this poverty? Please, God, just give me a second chance.
I would say that in order to accomplish a life of good health, happiness and fulfillment, you have to live holistically, with adequate care and attention paid to your body, your mind and your higher self being your soul or the source of your life energy. Remember, your body is your only real asset. It is the vehicle through which you can experience your life's journey. Your quality of life depends on it.
And now, let's go back to the moment just after the football match. Muremba, instead of leaving, agrees to go boating and fishing with his friends.
Muremba's life is actually one with a happy ending. In the modern world, there is no guarantee that your family and friends will always be there to help when you cannot help yourself.
Let's see how the transformative power of taking action towards a better quality of life works. And let's look at the steps Muremba took.
Majama, hii unafaa kuelewa ni muhimu. We prepare for old age.
Ili kuishi maisha refu, research ina show a healthy lifestyle, nutrition and kupiga zoezi daily inasaidia reduce chronic illness, to maintain strong social connection and a sense of purpose. Ni muhimu sana for fulfilling an extended life.
Sai wako na options za mobility like chairlifts, electric wheelchairs, scooters.
No, say you create. You must do whatever it takes to plan your longevity.
Studies have shown that having a strong support system can also positively impact both mental and physical health. So financial planning is essential.
Out of that research, we came to certain conclusions. First of all, young people needed to be economically active. So, that was the economic reality, and therefore they did not always have the time or the resources or the wherewithal to look after their aging parents.
Let's see how Muremba plans for his family and himself on retirement. What are the strategies he puts in place so as to enjoy a good quality of life whilst aging gracefully?
Thank you, Stara, for being my financial and medical insurance advisor. I would require a good insurance plan that will make sure that I give my children a good education.
Mr. Muremba, the best thing you have done so far for yourself is invest in real estate and rock hard stocks to ensure eternal growth and recurrent rental income. You have a house and you're living in it.
In Nairobi and also in my rural home. That is the best security that I have for my family. The apartment building for the rentals, that was the best advice that you have ever given me. I plan also to do land banking for the family, future cash flow.
That's awesome. Let's have a look at an education policy for your children. An education policy is raising funds to cater for the education needs in the future. Let's look at a medical cover for your family, an IPMI cover. Not only does it have long-term and high benefits, it also protects your family from an in- and outpatient treatment. At the same time, it caters for your medical needs at an old age.
Thank you, Stara. Let us go ahead and do it.
I have news for you. Your thoughts have life. Every time you think, you emit seeds of thought that flow from you and germinate in the hearts and minds of those around you and in places far away. So think about what you think, because you are defined by the quality of your thoughts. Even when you leave this world, you will leave behind thoughts in the form of memories.
Cheers.
Let's return and find out how Muremba is now doing, having planned his positive future to provide for quality healthcare, to avoid isolation, and providing the finance he will need in his old age.
This is the best day. The day that I have been longing for.
It's good you're getting better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, my dear.
We need you home.
Wow. Sister Irene,
Listen, remember,
what are you doing here?
I now work at Aga Khan University Hospital.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You're looking good. I can see we'll be soon discharging you.
Thank you.
Oh, let me check you. The operation went well, and I can see insurance is going to cover all your costs.
How are you, Mr. Muremba, Ms. Muremba?
Oh, you're fine.
Thank you.
My name is Khadija from Lifelong Insurance Company. Thank you for being the senior gold member of our international private medical insurance company. We'd like to inform you that all your inpatient costs have been covered, and we will continue to cover your outpatient costs today and for the future.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Please remember, Mr. Muremba, continue with your regular medical checks. It's what helped us save your life this time. Non-communicable diseases are on the rise, and for your longevity and that of Mama Wamboi, it's good to continue with your regular checks.
Thank you so much, sister. I know I suffered a major stroke, but thanks to the able doctors that came to my aid and the wonderful hospital staff, I'm so grateful.
You're welcome, Muremba. Yeah. Here's a call though.
Okay. Be well, be well.
Thank you.
In case of anything, please press on it and I'll come quickly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm grateful that I listened to my friend and took action. I prepared for my retirement by paying a little bit higher of my savings so that I could get a good quality health care. And now I can proudly say that the best thing I gave to my children was a quality education. I'm so proud.
Yes, my dear. Our children are coming from Canada with their children. And you better get better quickly. We are planning for a trip to the Mara. I believe the format and the good education we gave to our children has helped us to bond. And I feel very proud of our children.
Muremba, a healthy, wealthy, and happy man, enjoying the fruits of aging gracefully. Successful due to putting in place a strategic plan when younger for financing old age.
We need to learn a lesson because, people are now living longer with the healthcare facilities we have available. Young people now need to start anticipating that this is going to happen to them and their parents, and that they need to build up their economic status so that when they're faced with this issue, they have the wherewithal to address and manage as and when it happens to them.
I've had a good life. I've met some lovely people and neighbours I couldn't wish for better.
Youth, if you get a chance, education is something that you should, under any circumstances at all, must pursue. It is a lifelong learning.
Frankly speaking, I never thought about this question in my life, but however, if I have a chance, I could change many things. While I was working in the general sector of Olympic Committee in Tajikistan, and I would have think of my financial stability beforehand and would have savings.
According to our tradition, according to Tajik tradition and the Muslim tradition, we look after our elders. We still live with our parents and try to take care of them. The barakah that we gain from taking care of our parents will pass through generations, and our children will be also doing the same to us.
Listen to the voices of the elderly. Care for the elderly, sparking a toothless, glowing smile also counts. Not necessarily by a six-figure amount. To every opportunity he dived. Plan for longevity at 25. Graced with knowledge, hot like porridge, all this I learned from this great. You can plan for a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Cautiously enjoy your youth, for your old age to be smooth. Stick to your meaningful roots, suit yourself with truth for a timeless grace. He said it will come a time when your knees don't work like they used to. Your current mindset and choices of financial and medical plans will boost you. Before his demise, I asked his biggest regret in his life. With his vision blurry, grey iris, sweet, calm, slow tone, he told me, I wished I discovered chicken karoga early, for I could have aged gracefully.